My biggest complaint with all of the libraries that I've used over the years is this sort of perfectionism that's embedded within the samples. Like, how clean can we make this sound? How realistic can we make this instrument sound? And that is important, but it's so readily available now that it's almost not that exciting. Hey everybody, Jeff Schneider here. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about my new favorite virtual instrument library. This is by a company called Teletone Audio. This is not a sponsored video. I just really love these instruments and I'm excited to share them with you. I first got into this world of virtual instrument libraries, I think it was back in 2013. I had just graduated from grad school with this degree in jazz composition and arranging. I moved to Brooklyn. I'm in my apartment with my headphones on, don't know what to do with myself, so I decided to get into film scoring. I got this internship with this producer in New York, and I had to do a bunch of grunt work, but every once in a while, I was able to write music for some ads. But at the time, I didn't really know what I was doing, so I learned Logic Pro. I got like Native Instruments Complete Ultimate, which is a great starter pack. Don't get me wrong, got nothing against Native Instruments. Now I'm looking for something that's a little bit more organic sounding, a little bit more inspiring. You know, my biggest complaint with all of the libraries that I've used over the years is this sort of perfectionism that's embedded within the samples. Like, how clean can we make this sound? How realistic can we make this instrument sound? And that is important, but it's so readily available now that it's almost not that exciting. My point is that nowadays I'm looking to be inspired. I'm looking for instruments that have a little bit of I don't know, like almost like a tactile feel to it, where there's some imperfection baked in. It's a little rough around the edges on purpose in a good way. This is enough preamble. I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna make a track here using just instruments by Teletone. They have about 5 or 6 different instruments, all of which are really, really cool. Let's listen and let's play. Here's me making a track with just Teletone audio instruments, and I hope you enjoy it. And I encourage you to check out these instruments after you watch this video. Okay, so we're gonna start with Tympo here. This is Teletone's drumming instrument. I've got this iPhone kit loaded up. You can see it says it right there. And I think that means that it's been recorded on an iPhone. So right away, we're gonna hear the character that Teletone has. Right, there's nothing clean about that, and I love that. I love how it's rough around the edges, as I said earlier. But let's record a beat. You can do the pre-made grooves, which sound great actually. I'm gonna do my own thing just for the heck of it. So I'll add some hi-hats. So let's pull up Postcard Piano for the next track. I believe this was their first instrument that they came out with. And they have a bunch of presets. I'm just gonna choose one at random. This one's called Volk. And let's try to lay something down. Here's Scarbo. Looks like this. And here's what some of these presets sound like for Scarbo. Now, bass pillow can obviously work as a bass. Let's go with that bass pillow. So let's now pull up Le Gibet or Le Gibet. Similar interface, similar knobs. These are wild. These are wild. This one is kind of vibey. Let's try Apathy Atrophied. Okay. Of course, you can take this modulation knob and really brighten the sound. Now, I want to keep it kind of mellow at the beginning. For now, this is what we have. And we're going to pull up Ondine. Let's go with Ondine. Here's Ondine. I'll run through some of the presets. Maybe this insecurity patch? I'm gonna take out the last 3 notes. I don't think we need them. All right, what's left? So here's Vespertone. Now I believe we've got vibes in here. We've got like a Wurlitzer, Rose, and Celeste. So you can see these are like the 4 core instruments, and then everything else is just presets of these various knobs. So I'm gonna do the same kind of thing. I'm gonna cycle through some of these presets so you can hear, and then we'll kind of just land on one. So 2 weeks definitely cuts through. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with it, but maybe something kind of funky. 2, here we go. All right, now I might tweak some of these knobs. I'm just messing around here. I don't know what I'm doing, but this sounds kind of cool. We'll stick with that. 1 more to go. Golden Age Grand. Similar to Postcard Piano, but from the Golden Age. That's so weird. I might just double what we did earlier with the postcard. Here are the 2 pianos together. Wild. Okay, so I'm gonna improvise over this, do some soloing. So we've got the Vespertone Rhodes pulled up here, and it sounds like this. It's bright, nice and dry, so it'll cut through this mix for a hopefully decent solo. Cool. I could play around with these instruments all day. They're just so inspiring and so much fun to mess with. And that's really what it feels like. I feel like I'm actually playing again. It doesn't feel like I'm, programming music. It's a natural, organic experience playing with these Teletone virtual instruments. So I encourage you to try them out for yourself. I'll link it down below. And if you dug the chords and the progression that I played in the track, or you like the solo at the end and you want to learn how to do that on your own, I've got courses that can help. Chord theory for R&B piano, it's great for jazz too. That's gonna help you understand how to play chord progressions and reharmonize and understand music theory from a chordal perspective. And then the soloing system is my my flagship soloing improvisation course. So either of those would be a great fit if you wanna learn about chord theory or improvisation. I'll link those down below as well. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and thanks again to Teletone. They're doing great stuff, and you guys gotta check it out. Again, this is not a sponsored video. I just really enjoy their products. So that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.